Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Meme and Die podcast. I am your host, Musio, and today I am joined by my lovely, amazing co-hosts, the dazzling Cord_Gamer.
Whoop, whoop. Say hello.
You gonna say
I just said whoop whoop.
Oh, we didn't even hear that shit.
It didn't come over through this.
Oh, that's funny.
And the absolutely amazing and beautiful Noc.V.
What's up?
That's it. Like,
Today-
what's up? That's such
Fuck you. You went.
what's up, man.
You were,
I went whoop whoop. Like it's at least a little bit more character than what's up. Like every other white boy ever. Anyways.
all right, whatever, dude. This week we have a bit of a special episode because, as you know, last week we missed an episode and we were like, man, that sucks. And then all of a sudden this week, so much stuff decided to go down. So we were like, hey, let's just do a long episode. So we're going to be doing a long one. There's going to be a lot of focus on Nintendo, a lot of focus on Twitch, and strap in, folks, because we're going.
It's a big one.
And I'm ready. It's a big boy. Yeah, we're gonna do that. But first, just like we always do, personal questions. So this week's personal question, the first one that we're gonna do is, what is your favorite soda flavor? Soda flavor.
Soda flavor.
Noc, I want Noc to go first. I'm curious.
God.
Well, thank you for asking me the question. So my favorite soda flavor would probably have to be like a cherry soda because like I'm a big fan of Dr. Pepper. But anyways,
Good.
you know.
God, get fucked.
As I was saying, Noc, what's your favorite soda flavor?
Fuck it, ginger beer.
Ooh, yo, strong. I like that opinion.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I like that.
I'm actually really surprised that like in America you can find the same ginger beer that I used to drink in Australia, and for some reason you can buy it here. It's Australian. It's made in Australia. Bundaberg. You can find it at like Kroger and Meijer and shit.
Huh.
Like
Really?
You can find it in Costco. I have no idea why that's popular here, but apparently people like it here.
Interesting. All right, then. As for me, I have absolutely fallen in love with mango Pepsi. However,
What
the hell?
What the out of the list,
mango Pepsi,
out of the spectrum of soda flavors, I didn't know A, that existed. B, I don't know. I didn't want to know that existed. C, wouldn't have guessed that's where you were going to pit your chair.
It is way better than you think it is.
It
honestly.
sounds good.
And, like, I really like mangoes. I know that people out there, like, some people really don't like mangoes, but I love mangoes.
Rachel and I were just talking about that. Apparently, there's a lot of people that hate mangoes for some reason.
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't know. I can kind of see where their disgust comes from, but like at the same time, I love mangoes. So
I don't mind mangoes.
I'm literally drinking Absolute Mango Mule right now.
There you go. There you go.
Absolute
I was
Mango
drinking some
Mule?
mango
What is
mule.
that?
It's delicious.
Oh my gosh. Okay. As for the second question, Cord, our boy, last week,
Last episode.
Noc answered.
Last episode. It wasn't last week.
episode. You're right. It's been 2 weeks.
Last episode. Last week, someone had to be sick, and then someone had to celebrate getting married. Like, for crying out loud, y'all couldn't schedule it at a better time.
God,
just
I let
little,
the team
little
down.
annoying things. I forgot to mention that's why we missed the episode, but meh. I could not talk. It was bad.
Yeah, your voice is completely non-existent.
It was so shot. It was terrible. But the question that we asked was, what is your origin / like, why did you start streaming or making music in Noc's case or whatever? And this week it is Cord's turn to answer the question. So take it away, my man.
Ah, yes. There I was, a gamer, an absolute Chad, laying down in my bunk bed with my laptop on my lap, using my biology textbook from 3 years ago as a mouse pad, as one does with a biology textbook from 3 years ago. And I thought to myself, what if I streamed? That would be kind of poggers. That would be kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then I realized I couldn't stream because I was playing games off of a cloud service, off of a 10-year-old MacBook, which is an impressive feat in itself. But if I tried to even as so much open a file manager while using said cloud service, my computer would explode in a hot, flaming ball of fire. So no, streaming was out of the option. And then I found a virtual computer, which then I started streaming off of. Because, streaming is fun. And if you're going to waste away your life playing games, you know what they say. Misery loves company. And here I am.
What, do you think we're miserable? I'm not.
I feel like that could just all be boiled down to, I just felt like streaming.
Yeah.
No.
Listen. I'm trying to be creative.
I'm surprised.
Humble beginnings.
I'm just trying to be. I was just trying to be creative and create some content, some humor here, and a little bit of a storyline, rather than just saying.
I'm surprised.
I just wanted to stream. I just tried to create some character. Okay.
I appreciate the effort.
I'm surprised it wasn't because of me. Because I did that before you did that. The streaming thing.
I mean, I suppose in part, but
you planted the seed.
You implanted the idea of streaming. But it was just you know what? If I'm spending this much time being a loser,
up to you, dog.
Being a loser, let's do this.
I thought that you were going to go with, if I'm going to spend this much time playing games, I might as well film it, That was
the implied meaning, but
okay. All right. Okay.
The natural progression of a hardcore gamer is to be a hardcore streamer.
Exactly.
I wish you would not have said that phrase, man.
So sorry.
hey, listen. You go from it's just the evolution of life. You go from a hardcore gamer to a hardcore streamer to a hardcore YouTuber to a hardcore podcaster. And
where's your hardcore OnlyFans?
True.
Wink.
Coming soon.
Yo.
In more ways than one.
Oh no.
Coming soon. No, I mean, not saying that it's out or anything like that, but to the viewer who can link it first down in the comment section with a long and nice viewer question, we may be able to hook up a sweet surprise.
Jesus
now
Christ.
I'm scared that this actually exists. Now, you're concerning me. I don't like this. We're going to move on now.
Hey, man, I got to say, hey, man, what can I say? Someone's got to pay for my Steam addiction. Certainly not me.
Yeah, that's true. All right. Moving on, though, from the personal stuff, we're going to get into the thick of this stuff.
Into the thick of it.
I'm going to start us off.
Oh my God.
It's just,
into the thick of it.
Can we mute him? Can we silence him?
You know what was really funny?
Can we silence
what was really
him?
funny?
What?
Whenever that was a TikTok thing 2 months ago, I think I heard one of my friends singing it. And me having no idea this is a TikTok thing, it was oh my gosh, it's from the Backyardigans. And everyone was
yeah.
And it just vibed along with it. It was how'd y'all, why'd y'all start singing that song? It was I don't know. And then I found out it was a TikTok trend. I was oh my gosh. See, I'm actually a fan of the song, not the TikTok trend. Thank you very much. That song is a bop.
Bro, the Backyardigans was lit.
Dude.
Your new best friend's the Backyardigans.
Karaoke night is next weekend.
Oh, shit. All right. I don't even remember if those are the words, but whatever. Okay, now we're moving on. I'm going to take the first thing, which is something huge and really exciting. Boys, last character for Smash has been announced, and you already know it's Sora. Sora from Kingdom Hearts got announced that he is going to be the last character in Smash. I think that is going to be... Oh, wait, actually, that's irrelevant. I was about to say how many days it is until he comes out in the game, but we're recording this on Sunday, and the podcast releases on Wednesday, so I don't even want to try and do math right now because I'm a little tired. But what do you guys think of that? I'm honestly hyped. I'm excited.
I don't really have a horse in this race because I don't play Smash, but I'm a little disappointed.
What?
I mean, I never really got into Kingdom Hearts. I mean, I started playing the first one, but I understand the appeal of the character. I really do. I really would have liked Doomguy.
I mean,
it's a stretch to ever get that in Smash.
Yeah. I mean, we got the Mii Fighter costume was Doomguy.
Hey, was Minecraft Steve a real thing?
That was kind of cool. Yeah.
Man, I mean, that's kind of fun.
Yeah.
It's not the same. All right, so this is my beef. You know, I walked in.
Okay.
You know,
all right.
You know, standards have been set for just, you know what, anyone can fucking get into Smash after Minecraft Steve was added. So, you know.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? I want, you know, just three wishes. All right. I want not an anime sword fighter, Doom Guy, or Master Chief. And all three of those wishes just got shot down instantly. And it was just like, you know what? Fuck anime sword fighters. All my homies hate anime sword fighters, except Cloud. Cloud is king. Can't change my mind.
It's not a sword, it's a massive fucking key.
Yeah, I know, right? It's a keyblade. Come on now, get your facts right, boy.
He's gonna. I can't say I studied the character revealment of his moves, but if I had to bet, he's gonna play exactly like 95% of the other anime sword fighters, which is just like, that's boring, that's dumb. We've already had 50 of those in the 65 character roster. It's just disappointing. I don't know.
That's the reason why they didn't want to do Doom Guy, because it would just be effort.
Maybe.
Yeah, no.
Maybe next Smash in 3 years.
I think that was part of the reason. But I also like, man, I've never played the Kingdom Hearts games, but like I got like a little bit into them. I think I had a demo on my PSP that I like I rarely ever played my PSP, but I played the absolute shit out of the demo for Kingdom Hearts on the PSP. I don't remember what game it was, but I loved it. And then I just never bought it. But like, I don't know. I think that a lot of people are like really, really happy with it.
Yeah.
I'm happy with it. I feel like it was a long time coming, but it's also really, I've seen so many memes now of people being like, oh, Nintendo and Disney and Microsoft all have like the same, like they all got their like foot in the same door. And so now everybody's going to get like copy striked or something.
Oh no.
Oh, that's funny.
Because
that's
Nintendo
right.
legally is an absolute beast. And so is Disney.
Yeah, no, that's funny. Yeah, no, you're going to get copyright striked for using him in just gameplay.
Yeah. They didn't in the trailer, in the reveal trailer, they use Pikachu as like a substitute for Mickey Mouse. I'm not even kidding.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like in some of the famous poses that like Sora does
goodness.
With his group.
That's funny.
They replaced Mickey with fucking Pikachu.
I feel like they had to.
Hilarious. No, it's hilarious because it's still a mouse.
Oh yeah. Good point. Creative.
Yeah, exactly.
Pikachu's a mouse?
Yeah, Pikachu.
Technically a Pika, but whatever.
Well, no, it says electric mouse Pokemon when you check the Pokedex.
Yeah,
okay,
I'll give you that.
Mind is blown, but you know, before we move on, you know, I just want to say, I feel like a lot less people would have been not upset if it was Doom Guy or Master Chief. That's all I've got to say.
You know what? Fuck you. I wanted Geno from Mario RPG. That would have blown my socks off. Sora was cool, but Geno would have like, oh, that would have been crazy.
I don't even know who this Geno kid is.
I don't even know who that is.
Dude,
like I said,
it's such an old, obscure character, but it would have been so cool if you made it into the game.
You know, maybe not Master Chief, but if it was Doom Guy.
Yes. Noc, that's like 2017 news.
Okay.
Listen, man, it's okay. It's okay. Hey, Noc, I mean, I'm pretty sure there are YouTube videos about crying about Waluigi not being in Smash or something like that. But
definitely.
Nevertheless,
for sure,
it's okay, Noc. I didn't realize that either. We'll get Doom Guy next time around.
I don't play Smash. We should play. We should figure out a way to play Smash together.
We should. Waluigi is in Ultimate. He's just an assist trophy, which sucks. So, yeah.
Like Noc knows what that means. Or like what I know what that, or what I know what that means. Like, beautiful. Let's throw around terminology like Gora and assist trophy to everyone. I hope y'all know.
Third level transcendentals.
Yes. And I'm a level Cheeto Puff wizard. Anyways.
Yes. All right, Cord, take it away.
Oh, beautiful. Well, that is so lovely. I'm glad you told me to take it away, because this reflects just like Ubisoft taking away the life and joy from people as they continue to release new shooters that no one asked for. This week, featuring the newest Tom Clancy shooter, Tom Clancy Ghost Recon Frontline.
Nobody asked for this shit.
It is a class. It's a class-based battle royale game with an extraction objective. With many little objectives your team has to meet throughout the chaos of a battle royale. The beta of it opens up later this week on the 14th. So right before. This
is going to be like that shitty scavenger game we played.
Oh my god, yeah.
I couldn't tell you, bro.
It's just gonna be Overwatch the Battle Royale.
I don't get what I don't understand what the fuck Ubisoft is doing with any of their titles.
Oh my god, dude.
Honestly, it sounds like the CEO is just like, everybody's got a Battle Royale game. Can we have one?
But like, this isn't like, you know, a game that like I haven't played any of the fucking Sam Fisher games. What are those called? Splinter Cell games. There hasn't been a new Splinter Cell game in like, what, over a decade, 13 years, something like that?
Something like that,
Rainbow Six Siege, Ubisoft's highest grossing fucking game of all time, gotta be, is in the fucking shitter. But yet we've had these two new
They made Assassin's Creed.
I feel like Siege has made a decent bit more money. Maybe
then the entirety of Assassin's Creed.
Maybe not the entirety of Assassin's Creed. But if you pit any singular game against Rainbow Six Siege, I'm pretty sure Rainbow Six Siege would outsell them. Maybe I don't know about that one, but at least it's one of its highest grossing and most popular IPs that keeps Ubisoft in the mainstay somewhat of today. Anyways, you ruined my point. I was going on a point and I lost it. Anyways, yes.
Shoot.
All of these IPs trash, but yet we've gotten two new like random quote unquote Tom Clancy games that are just like complete ripoffs of other games in the genre, like X-Defiant, which is just obviously a class-based Call of Duty. And then now this, a class-based fucking battle royale. Like no one wants a new battle royale at this point. We're good.
Oh my god!
Like holy fuck! Let this trope
shit out.
But,
I mean, do you guys know what Fortnite was before it became a battle royale? Absolute juggernaut. Like it was a zombie game.
It was a zombie game. Yeah,
I don't think it was zombies.
Yes, it was. It was Fortnite saved the world.
We'll look into that.
It was like a survival game. I remember that much. You would literally have to like build your own little base and like hide out and like shoot stuff that was coming at you.
But I feel like it had like a territory element to it where you like play different maps.
It did.
Almost like an RTS kind of thing. A coworker of mine told me about it and was talking to me about it a bunch. And it's just funny because he would be the type of person that absolutely hate what Fallout, what Fortnite has become.
Interesting.
Still, I don't understand. I don't know what Ubisoft is thinking. I just don't know in literally any sense of the business of like actually being a smart person and actually having a pulse on what their gaming community and what their fan base would want from the Tom Clancy franchise just generally. They're just missing the mark and the dot almost 90% of the moves they take. And I don't know why. Like how it's just what? I'm not even that much of a Tom Clancy nerd, but it just still blows my mind. Like,
yeah,
I feel like you kind of don't know anything about this game yet, and like once we actually understand, what it really is, maybe you would feel a bit differently. But you're right, the outlook is kind of bleak.
Maybe so.
No, it just stole my breath away that this is the second new Tom Clancy game. That's just a random shooter. Just like, what?
I just wish they would. I wish they would just create like something new. Like, I wish they wouldn't just use the Tom Clancy name, because like I get that they're doing it because Tom Clancy name big and intellectual property big.
There's only so far that can get you.
Yeah, I know. I wish they would just like do their own thing. Like just do something new. That's what people like, innovation, especially in the gaming world.
Kind of feel like games these days have really been struggling with innovation.
They really have.
I feel
That's
like
kind of why I'm really looking forward to Noc.V. It looks like something that innovates. I could be wrong.
Wait, you're looking forward to what?
Noc.V.
Noc.V.
Noc.V?
We showed the gameplay footage for this like a while ago.
Yeah.
It looks insane.
Noc.V. What the fuck? Let me look.
You can look it up afterwards. It looks really interesting. It looks like fun. However, do you mind if I take this next one?
Go ahead,
because
suppose.
I'm about to bust. Speaking of games that are fun, guys, Metroid Dread. All right, Metroid Dread. It is amazing. It released on October 8th, and it is fantastic. We've been talking about like games like struggling to innovate, struggling to like be fun and stuff. Oh my God. This game is amazing. I bought a copy on the 9th. It is now the 10th. And I have put, I think like 8 hours ish into it. That is the most hours I have ever put. Yeah, it is the reason I'm tired. Shut up, man. But like I have not put so many hours into a game in less than 24 hours of it like being released or of me owning it or like whatever. I absolutely love it. It sticks really well to the formula of like the only other Metroid game I've played was the first one on the NES, so that's what I'm comparing it to. But it sticks so well to its origins, and it really is just like kind of modernized. And I've had so much fun playing it. Like just, it really feels like a game where you have to explore your surroundings and try different things, and like you need to fail in order to get better at the game. And I absolutely love it. It's so good. Like I swear I will go into a room like 3 different times, like trying to figure out like what new can I do here? Like what will make me progress? Like whatever, blah, 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 blah. It is fantastic. It is so amazing. Would recommend. Honestly, I think it's up there with like top 3 games that I've played this year.
Damn.
I really do. It's that good. It's honestly that much fun. I absolutely love it.
I was kind of thinking about that yesterday. Like I've never really played a Metroid game, but I feel like Metroid games haven't really been, a big talking point. Like they haven't really been big and special up until today. Like I heard about Metroid Dread coming out like 2 or 3 days ago, and I'm like, oh, another Metroid game. Okay.
Yeah.
but it sounds like it's actually doing pretty good. Like people really care about it.
Well, the reason that this one was a big deal was because we haven't had a new game since like 2017, I think. That was Samus Returns. I think that was on like the Wii U.
Oh my God.
I think. So, or it was either on the Wii U or the 3DS. So either way, it's like, kind of dated.
Yeah, Samus Returns was 2017.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what he said.
Oh, okay.
But on a dated console.
I thought you said
on a
2007.
dated console.
I'm tired. Wow.
Oh, no. It's all good. But the reason why people are like, oh my God, it's great is because it returned to like the 2D formula.
Oh, really?
Even though because it went back to like a side scroll. Well, not side scroller. Just, I don't even know how to describe
Platform.
It's like a 2.5D kind of thing. Where it's like they use 3D assets and the environment is 3D, everything is 3D, but you look at it from like a side view.
Yeah.
And it's really, really, really well done. And the sounds are really well designed. I really like it.
I haven't played a good platform game in a long time.
Honestly, I'd recommend it, but you will get frustrated at it. And like it is difficult for sure. And it's confusing too, because like you aren't given an objective really. You kind of just make your own objectives and find your way through the game.
Oh.
And that's why I absolutely love it. It's so cool. And they do it really well.
Well, all right.
So yeah, there's a little bit of a Metroid Dread review for you. Spoiler free, by the way. So yeah. Noc.
Oh,
do you want to drag us into?
I was just gonna say I have no idea about any Metroid game. Never played it, but I do know at the end of Metroid dread Batman dies, so you just got spoiled. Anyways,
Dude,
please continue.
Whoa, what the heck, man? I was playing the game. I'm in the middle of it. Come
Get
on,
wrecked,
man.
nerd.
Oh my gosh. But honestly, it feels kind of beginner friendly. I guess ish. I don't know. Buy it at your own discretion, but I recommend it. I like it. In the meantime, Noc, do you wanna introduce us to the absolute madness that was Twitch this week?
On Twitch, okay.
Wait. Before.
Yeah, the Discord coming in, trying to change direction.
No. This is like changing direction. But like, if we're gonna do Twitch, we should start at the beginning of the week before hopping into the middle.
Okay, what was the beginning of the week?
The beginning of the week.
Oh, yeah.
The beginning of the week.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, thank
My
you.
bad.
Yeah.
Okay, introduce us. Introduce
Cord
us.
changing
Okay, that
the
was
subject.
warranted.
Thank you very much.
No, that was okay.
Yeah. Anyway, as if anything I do isn't warranted. Anyways,
Just take it away, Noc.
Twitch, before all the hype and the drama occurred, announced they were testing a feature to let viewers pay for promoting streamers. So a small number of streamers who have under, I think, 300 followers will have this opportunity
That's me.
randomly. And for 10 minutes during a stream, a notification will pop up informing viewers that the boost option is available. Participating viewers can then pay for a number of recommendations. And the demonstration that Twitch produced for like the demo video, there are like two purchase tiers. 1,000 recommendations for 99 cents and 3,000 recommendations for $2.97. That's a whole 2 cents saving there, folks. These boost purchase windows occur randomly for participating streamers and can happen as often as every time a streamer goes live. It's essentially a paid version of the Boost This Stream that has been out, where it kind of works very similarly, except chat members will pay with bubble points to boost their streamer of choice. Twitch also gets all the revenue of any boosting purchases. So,
God, that
Honestly, I guess it makes sense that they get all the revenue from that.
Yeah.
But like,
I think
if it's a small streamer like they're saying, I feel like they should at least let them in on some of it.
I think this is a shitty way to replace and to fulfill not having an actual inbuilt algorithm like any other social media app has.
Ooh.
Except maybe Twitter.
Get into it.
Except maybe Twitter. You could argue that Twitter doesn't have the best algorithm because it's really hard to grow a platform or following there. But anyways, almost any other social media platform, or practically every other social media platform, has some sort of algorithm to where you as a user get recommended like-minded or likewise content that you might engage with the creator, and the creator thus prospers off of that. And then everyone becomes happier because then the user's probably spending more time on the social media website, even though it's probably detrimental to their mental health, but nevertheless it produces more ad revenue, which means more money for everybody, and everybody is happy except for the user.
oh my
Twitch
God.
Bro, are you good? Are you good? Are you good? Take a sip of water. God damn. Oh my God.
Man, this whole thing is just this is an idea that is used in a lot of different platforms, things like radio, things like specifically like DJing. It's a phenomenon called pay to play, and it's fucking gross. All it does is it takes advantage of creators and gives them a false sense of hope that they're gonna be something.
Ooh, I like that wording. I like that phrasing because it is very accurate. It almost like enables this sense of a pay to win kind of thing on Twitch, or like pay to get famous kind of a thing.
And funny thing is, like, Twitch can
and
be
that's just not healthy.
Twitch can be really shifty about it. Like, they could, the first time that you engage in this pay behavior, they give you, a lot of views, a lot of, maybe even, man, they can go full on crazy and give you bots that, are AI driven that look like they're real viewers. Or they
put you on the front page.
Yeah, but it's like they could make it look like it's doing something the first time, so it can lure you into doing it more and more times.
Okay,
and maybe each subsequent time it's not as useful.
Okay, so I don't know what the actual like real, let's say, live build of this will look like if it ever goes live. but at least for the beta test, it randomly happens to random streamers, currently only under 300 at the moment followers. And that window is only open for 10 minutes and only other chat members can pay for it. A streamer can't pay for it per se.
Interesting. Oh, well, who's to say that a streamer can't make an alt account and then pay for it?
Yes. Yeah. No. Yeah. But in the sense of the word, Twitch isn't like having streamers, oh, hey, look at you in your Dark Souls 2 gameplay. We need you to stop right here and put in your credit card info if you want other people to see it at the moment. It would be something chat members do.
Oh.
I don't think you're ever going to hear of any success story where somebody has said, oh yeah, because of this feature, I was able to break out as a streamer and become successful.
I mean, in a hypothetical world, if you get shown to 1,000 people who all really love Dark Souls 2, that could be the beginning of something. I think
maybe.
It
even
still
if
feels
they
gross.
did, it's like, here's the thing. Even if they do admit like, oh, this is how I got my career started, people are going to be judging, because it's like almost like you cheated.
It kind of reminds me of
it's almost
the story of people who wrote music that got attention by record labels because they paid for song likes and streams on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
It's like it works for people. Like it gets people, these fake numbers get people seen by big labels.
Yeah.
Interesting. I don't know. I feel like before Twitch could ever justify doing this, they need to make an actual algorithm that recommends new streamers to viewers more than based on just numbers.
I feel like they already do that.
It's not.
Do they not?
Not really. At least it's not a very good one, or nowhere near as effective as like YouTube's.
Okay, yeah.
I do kind of wonder
because I've definitely. Oh,
sorry.
pardon.
I do kind of wonder whether or not it's possible to find out how exactly this feature works based off of the source code that was leaked.
Oh,
let's talk about that.
That was a nice transition. Look at that. Apparently, my great transitioning skills have been rubbing off onto Noc, finally. Anyways, please, what is this source code you talk about?
Insert trans joke here.
We're going to skip that remark.
Apparently, I say apparently, I do know a little bit about this because I do have it. There was a torrent, a 128 gigabyte torrent of zip files that was released on 4chan.
Wait,
with the title
wait. It was 100.
QubeTorrent. Let me show you exactly. 125 gigabytes.
Oh my gosh!
It was 125 gigabyte zip file.
It was a bunch of zip files.
Holy fuck! Holy,
that's a lot. Yeah,
it's
because
it's the entirety of Twitch, dude.
No. See, I knew like 125 gigs is a lot. But 125 gigs of zip files, because like zip files are condensed files, so there's a lot more than just 125 gigs of data.
And that's true. Like this stuff is source code, which is easily compressible. So you extract all this out, you could be looking at over 500 gig.
Holy fuck, that's a lot.
I feel like that would be, for some reason in my brain, that feels like very like not a lot for running an entire website that is based on like video
That's
content.
data though. That's data.
A lot of this stuff is source code. I mean, let's see, the Twitch payouts folder, which I'll talk about later, is 5 gig. That's 5 gig of Twitch payout data.
Gotcha.
All the rest of these zip files, I'm looking through them. I shouldn't admit to having them, but fuck it.
It's actually we just watched a YouTube video on all this stuff, so we didn't actually download. None of us downloaded the 125 gigs of zip files. Thanks, FBI agent, checking up on us.
I don't have it, so I totally won't be scrubbing it from my hard drive after this podcast comes out.
Oh my gosh!
So yeah,
holy.
This whole thing contains full source code repositories, and what that means is it contains code versioning, so we can see the complete history, at least since these repositories started, we can see the complete history of how the code has evolved. So, from when the code started, we can see all of the changes that were made up until this current point in time, which is crazy.
That's super cool. Also scary.
It's very scary. because things that were released as part of this was API keys for their
API keys.
They're live. So like usually with an API, are things like say for example Amazon Storage, the stuff where we actually host our podcast. Amazon Storage has an API, which is like a way of interacting with a service through code. And to utilize these APIs, they have like username, password kind of thing. Those, we don't really use username passwords anymore. We use what's called an API key. And those were in some of the source code repositories. So those were kind of like a little bit of a security exploit on Twitch's part, but usually when a breach like this happens, everybody changes their API keys. All those API keys get made unusable. So that's no big deal. But from what I've seen, some API usage did get kind of exploited, and we'll talk a little bit about that later. But one of the big things that was in this data breach, and that everybody was really interested in, is that it contained payout history for every streamer that can get payouts from 2019 until today.
Now, is it just is it every streamer, or is it just every like the top 1,000 streamers?
Every streamer that can get money. Every streamer that has had a payout.
So that means that's all affiliates. That's all partners. Yes. That's crazy. Wait, but that doesn't count donations though, does it?
If it was done with bits, I think it does. If it was done externally with like Stream Elements, or was it Stream Elements?
Streamlabs or PayPal.
Yeah. If it's done externally with PayPal, probably not.
Interesting.
So we got to see some of the big names and how much they earn. There was some surprises there. There was also a very curious little entry in there that was __unknown __.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw a screenshot of it.
Pretty much, it's everything but confirmed that was Dr. Disrespect.
Oh.
So yeah.
Ooh.
And
it's kind of funny to think about, like with all the drama that went down with Dr. Disrespect, but he must be absolutely fucking laughing at all of this.
Yeah.
Oh, man. So yeah, was it this morning? Or was it a couple of days ago? I can't remember exactly, but somebody had looked through the source code for Twitch and found a little bit of an exploit in one of their internal APIs that handled the header images for the game categories. And
that was this morning.
That was this morning. Somebody
I think that was last night. Because I saw
No. It was really early this morning. So like 3 a.m. or something.
Man. I had a tweet of it like earlier yesterday.
Fair enough. But somebody,
maybe it lasted until the morning.
Somebody changed all of the header images for all of the game categories or the streaming categories to a picture of Jeff Bezos doing the pog face.
Pog, bro. Pog.
Absolutely hilarious.
Bro, I want Jeff Bezos as the new pog champ face. Fuck the snake. I want Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, dude. That's what I said.
It would be totally self-aware if they did do that, but
yeah,
dude, they should totally.
It would be so funny, man. That's a missed opportunity.
Guys, we need to start a Twitter riot. # Jeff Bezos is the new pog.
Jeff Bezos is the new pog. Can somebody make it?
Oh my god, that'd be hilarious.
Emotes are fucking moderated, aren't they? Like I can't just make that an emote.
I mean, theoretically, you probably could.
Yeah,
I should do it.
But I want it as the global emote.
Yeah.
I'll have to remember whenever we tweet this podcast out. We'll start the hashtag. We're gonna start a riot, ladies and gentlemen. Check the Twitter. Check our Twitters after.
Oh my gosh.
So something I just remembered. Apparently, part of all this source code leaking was the source code for their Steam competitor.
Yeah, let's go. Oh, yeah. Amazon's becoming our one and only source of anything we ever need in our life, including games.
You're really funny because it's fucking not.
And I also read about there's apparently some source code in here that looks like a VR chat competitor.
No fucking way.
Oh, hell
no fucking
no.
way.
Oh, hell no.
That's
Not
right. Yeah, here it
again
is.
with this
So
shit. Not again
VR
with
chat
this shit.
is VR chat. The Steam competitor is codenamed Vapor, and there is a Unity project in here called Vape World.
No shot.
Okay, so it's not conspiracy. It's not a VR chat competitor. It's just a stoner world competitor.
Oh God.
Vapor world. Like
People get stoned in VR
that
all
just
the time.
sounds
Maybe
like
it's something.
Everybody would just call it Vape Nation.
Vape Nation.
Yeah, that's true.
Man. But
Honestly, I'm willing to see some more competition in the VR social network game.
I mean,
I'm honestly kind of down.
what was that other one?
However, the fact there's Chill Out VR, there's Neos
Neos, that's the one I'm
VR,
thinking of.
there's I think VR Hangout or Chill Out VR. That's what it was. But none of them have really gotten as big as VR chat.
Yeah.
What I'm
know.
really curious is, first off, that's so creepy that Amazon's continuing expanding. First off, and just
Oh yeah.
it's
it's terrifying. I don't know
weird corporation takeover. Like, Amazon already has enough of my life. Fuck off. But second off, and just forgetting that Amazon is what it is. Let's just say they release Vapor. I want to know what the fuck how they're going to actually build any sort of user base.
Well, I mean, they can make New World a Vapor exclusive.
I suppose, but no, that could I could see the New World. Like, I was just thinking that there's that's probably their one and only golden child.
That's the one and only so far.
Yeah, here's what I think is going to happen if Vapor releases and it's owned by Amazon, whatever. They are going to really, really push for buying things that are going to be in the game, but they're going to be cosmetic probably, or at least I would think, because we've oh gosh, I don't know how to, my brain is dying. Hold on. Basically Amazon is king right now of just buying and selling stuff online. Mm-hmm. I think that would definitely translate into the game. Be it cosmetic or for even features in the game. I think that you could definitely see that.
They're also the king.
100%.
They're also the king of content delivery networks and cloud infrastructure.
Yeah. So they really know what they're doing. As for building an audience, I don't really know what they would do, because you
send
can't
out
just
a little
pop
pamphlet
up
in every single Amazon order.
Oh my God. No, you can't just pop up as a game and then just expect people to play it for a really long time and stay with it. Excuse me, I'm going to burp. Oh, wait, nope, we're good. Okay. But VR chat has been going since 2017, and it's still going, I think, pretty strong in my opinion. It's definitely going the strongest out of all the VR social games, I guess. That doesn't happen overnight. That's not easy. I don't know. I feel like they're gonna release this game and then it's gonna be probably dropped, especially if they have a shitload of oh, hey, you can buy this thing here, because that's not creepy at all. Because Amazon listens to you and stuff.
Oh my
so
God.
they probably listen in on your conversations and then pop up with a VR ad or something.
Imagine playing New World and going, hey, just an FYI, your Amazon dildo package is now 15% off.
Yeah, fuck that, man.
No. But seriously, even if New World is their way of pushing this new Vapor product eventually, which New World isn't perfect either, which we'll get to that eventually. This just reminds me of Epic Games, because just a couple years ago, Epic Games, the Epic Games Store, was the hot shit and competitor of Steam. And
everybody was pissed.
Everyone was pissed, which it wasn't necessarily for the existence of the Epic Games Store. It was that they were taking and forcing games like Borderlands 3 to be only on their platform. You could literally only buy Borderlands 3 for a solid couple months on their platform, from what I remember. But anyways, I feel like Epic isn't that big besides the people who play Fortnite and the people who use it to get the free game of the week.
Yeah.
The only big thing I can think that they do is Gears of War.
Free games are huge.
Like, I swear, the only reason. Oh, wait, say that again?
The only other big thing I can think that they do is Gears of War.
Anyways,
hey, can we cut out like where we all just brain farted?
We can cut all this shit out.
I suppose.
Except leave the part where I cut or where I say that we should cut the thing and leave it in.
What? Whoa.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna get us off of this topic because it's hurting my brain.
What's hurting your brain?
You.
There's still a couple of things left on the Twitch stuff.
No, that was it.
Well, we can take a break from it at least.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, besides the Amaranth ban.
And the Destiny thing.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in a second. Because for now, we're going to talk about something amazing that is super exciting. This Super Monkey Ball Bananamania released on October 2nd. Basically, it is like a remaster of the first 3 like Super Monkey Ball games. So that is Super Monkey Ball 2, and Super Monkey Ball Deluxe. And from what I've seen, it is really good. Tight controls, fun party game that is Super Monkey Ball. But what I'm really hoping for is a remaster or Switch release of Super Monkey Ball Adventure, because I remember playing that game as a kid and I absolutely loved it. So I would love to see that move to a more modern console and like have nice graphics and like whatever, because I don't think I ever beat it as a small child. So that would be really cool.
Literally the only stuff that I know about Super Monkey Ball was like the whole stuff about Nick Robinson trying to find the voice actor for it. That was so like, I honestly feel like you can credit him for like Super Monkey Ball getting remastered.
No, I doubt it. The fans of Super Monkey Ball are like it's like a very vocal minority, like, which like I'm kind of in there because like I really like, there's something so unique about the games. Like, sure, it's like kind of the same thing, but they're so fun. I love them. They're great games. Although I haven't played this Super Monkey Ball Bananamania, so review coming soon? Question mark. I don't know. If I play it, I'll let y'all know in the next week's episode. But there was also a bittersweet piece of news attached to this, and it is that the creator of Monkey Ball and Yakuza are leaving Sega, which is super sad because, like those are some like really, really popular, really interesting and cool and fun franchises, and it's sad to see them go. But like, I don't know. I think it might open up new avenues for the future, is how I look at it, at least.
Maybe.
I don't know. But yeah, something
R.I.P.
fun.
the homies at Sega. People that
they're not dead. They're just leaving. Calm down. Oh my god.
I don't know what to say. Like, I don't know anything about Monkey Ball, and I have no attachment to any Sega game except maybe Resident Evil 2 remake. Other than that, I'm just here floating around, a nebulous free thinker. Like,
oh my god. You did not just say that phrase. Shut the fuck up.
What? Am I not a free thinker?
Not in the slightest.
Dude, we are not having this discussion.
I'm not a free thinker. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Muzio does not think I'm a free thinker.
No, I was the one who said it.
Oh, fuck. All right.
I again request, can we mute the fuck out of Court?
No, you cannot, because this is how transitions happen. I just piss both of y'all off and force y'all to pick something.
Knock.
Yes, Muzio.
You want to talk about your favorite titty streamer? Cheers.
Project Melody?
Amen, brother.
Jesus, that's my boy right there. Sorry, not titty streamer. What's your favorite ASMR streamer, Noc?
Man, I do not give a flying fuck about ASMR. I'm honestly kind of happy that Amaranth got banned.
Oh my god.
Oh, but she got banned off of like Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok like all at the same time.
It was Twitch. I don't know if she has a Facebook account.
No, I meant to say Twitch instead of Facebook.
It's Instagram, Twitch, and TikTok all at the same time.
Blue logo.
Blue logo.
Oh my god.
So why did she get
Who
banned?
the fuck knows? I
Noc?
don't know.
No one knows. No one
Oh
knows.
my god.
No one knows.
So that's the mystery
It's
of it.
the
Nobody
mystery.
knows why she got
It's the
banned.
mystery.
Just somebody at
Honestly-
Twitch was like, yeah, I think it's about time.
It's about time. It's
Oh my
about time.
God. Honestly, I haven't watched an entire stream of hers, but I tuned in for like a good 30 minutes just to like give it a try. Just see what the fuck everybody's talking about. I don't get it.
I mean,
I don't get it.
obviously there must be a
I
lot
don't
of people who get it. Otherwise she wouldn't be successful. And I can
Right.
give her respect for that, honestly. She's found a way to
Yeah,
game the
and
system to make a shit ton of money.
Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely. But like, I don't know. It's just not, I don't understand it. I don't understand how you can just watch a lady in an inflatable pool in a just like kind of exist for like hours on
Just
end.
wearing a pigeon mask and smacking the fuck out of a binaural microphone.
Yeah. Like, I mean, I guess the appeal is that she wears bikinis, but like, like I'm not gonna sit there and watch that for hours. You know, like I'd be entertained for like 5 minutes, and then I'd be like, okay, what else are we gonna do? Oh, you're just feeling up the microphone again. Awesome. That's really cool. Very interesting.
You just gotta
Congratulations.
put it in the
People that love
background.
it.
You gotta put it in the background,
Yeah,
you know, just like,
yeah.
you know, you're doing your schoolwork, you know, writing that 5-paragraph English assignment, and you're just hearing,
Oh yeah.
I can't help-
Okay, no, stop.
I can't help but think that people end up doing their
bad touch,
homework.
bad touch. Oh my god. But I don't know. I just don't understand it. I guess props to her. I respect the grind and like congrats, you know. She figured it out. She won the game, you know. But like I just don't get it. It's not for me.
Yeah, different strokes.
I just,
Yeah.
different strokes.
Oh my god.
Hey, that
I
one I
just
didn't
found
mean.
I just find it more funny that like, oh, hey, Twitch leak. Twitch was kind of, you know, all up in arms. And then the other topic that we haven't discussed yet, the Facebook incident where Facebook, Instagram, was TikTok down too? I think TikTok was down too.
No, I don't think so.
TikTok was.
I don't think it was.
Oh, okay, never mind. Not TikTok, but Instagram was down. And then all of a sudden, as soon as these sites kind of get back to normalcy, it's just like, huh, we're just gonna swing that ban hammer real quick. Like,
Jeez. Oh my god.
holy.
I don't know. I think I don't know. I don't know why she could be banned, especially because she's just doing what she's been doing.
Just skirting the rules.
Like unless something happened live. I mean, yeah, but it's been fine for so long. She's obviously not skirting the rules.
Yeah.
You know, like it clearly they're showing.
Yeah, she's
that
doing what she
their
can
lack of
within the
action
bounds of the
shows that
rules.
it's allowed.
Absolutely.
So we'll see.
Yeah,
We'll see.
yeah,
Nothing
yeah.
wrong with what she's doing.
Yeah, no.
Maybe to some people
Yeah,
morally,
no,
but
according to
whatever.
Twitch. Yeah.
But then there was
don't
Destiny
know.
getting banned
It-
as well.
Wait, Destiny got banned?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know for how
So-
long, but apparently there was this email leak, another leak of Twitch. An email went around that had a list of, essentially a list of streamers and their PR representatives at whatever corporation kind of manages them. And this was kind of a like, if you ban somebody or you have to ban somebody, contact this person first and clear everything up. It's essentially a list of unbannable people.
Right.
And
And didn't he? Oh,
Destiny
sorry. You do it.
read out parts of this email and he got banned specifically for leaking personal information. And what that was the specific email names, the specific email addresses of the people's PR contacts or whatever.
Oh shit.
So
I mean, I can definitely see why you would catch a ban for that.
yeah, but at the same time, it's like I feel like these people or these emails are probably already in public directories at whatever corporation. So it's like, is it really not already public information?
I don't know. I guess I guess I could. I don't know. I see the logic behind the ban. Nonetheless,
I just find it more
Even if
interesting.
whether it's deserved or not is, I guess, up in the air, but I can see why they did it for sure.
Yeah, I just find it more interesting that there is a list of unbannable people.
Yeah, that's crazy.
These people make so much money for us, so we're going to have to try really hard not to ban them.
Yeah. Dang. That's unfair treatment.
Pay to win scheme,
users
baby.
are equal.
Pay to win
makes the world
scheme,
go round.
baby.
Pay to win.
Pay to win, baby.
Oh my god.
Um,
All right. I think that we are at a good spot to take a break and then return after a quick
Intermission.
intermission. Oh, beautiful. All right,
Should have some music for it.
play the lobby music.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Just like that, we're magic. Boom, with the power of editing. Thanks, Noc.
We're not magic. We're back, and better than ever. Because time heals all wounds.
I sincerely doubt it.
All right, thanks for getting rid of my magical transition. Anyway, what I was going to say was that the Switch OLED got released. And what I've seen from reviews is that the screen looks dazzling, sparkling, magical, beautiful. All the words with, of course, OLED panels always have like deep blacks, very vibrant colors that pop a lot. The only footage I've really closely studied was, oh my gosh, Mario Odyssey. So as for other games, I don't know, but from what I've seen, it looks stunning. And, bigger screen, better hardware, all that good stuff.
Better hardware?
Yeah, slightly. It's not like, it's like,
I don't know. I've heard they've had some issues.
So you're saying there's not a 3070 inside the Nintendo Switch?
No, there is not.
Wasn't there some issue
like
with the Joy-Cons with it?
Yes, that is also on my news. If we want to move to that subject, we can.
Apparently.
Shit, I didn't even say that there.
Yeah, okay, let's do it. Honestly,
breaking news, Noc.V is very blind. Anyways, back to you, Muzio.
Yes, he is.
You know you guys actually mispronounce my name like all the fucking time, right?
No, I pronounce it very distinctly, purposefully.
I was about to say it, but
you
we're
cannot
recording.
tell the person who actually made the name.
I was about to say it.
No.
No.
Noc.V.
All right, fuck it. This is going to be a thing, isn't it?
Yes. It's been a bit
whatever.
for like the past 6 episodes.
Noc.V?
Noc.V, yes.
Have I ever introduced
Wait, is
myself
that
as
wrong?
Noc.V?
Wait.
Dude, that's been a bit since the very
I thought
beginning.
that's what
this has been a bit.
I thought that's just what you were.
No,
No, that's just what Claude
This
says,
has
man.
been a bit.
What
This
the
has been
fuck?
a bit. Bro.
Wait, I genuinely thought that's what. No.
Yes, the bit worked.
Y'all suck. Oh, you motherfuckers.
Yes, sir.
I don't like that. Oh, wait, he's not Noc.V, it's just Noc.V?
Yeah.
That's right, yeah.
It's
I fucking hate you guys. It's been like a
I
year.
didn't do this, man.
It's been
This is
a
on
Noc.V.
fucking year.
Okay, now, first off, I only took
It's been a fucking
I only took
year.
advantage of this because your username literally has a dot at the V. You know, so it's Noc.V. So it's not necessarily my fault that I read out your name like in proper English syntax.
Do you ever pronounce the acclaimed author R.L. Stein?
Oh my fucking god.
What is?
Oh my god.
That's not how this works. That's not how this works.
I can't.
This is not how this works.
Holy shit.
This is not how this works.
Dude, I just
We can step off this topic anytime.
holy shit.
Anyways, Noc.V is blind,
mind
and
is
that's how you say his name.
Holy
Back
shit.
to the OLED drift on the Switch. Switching on the drift.
yeah,
Let's switch into the drift and the drift to the
okay,
Switch.
so-
What's going on with there?
Okay, so the thing about the Joy-Con drift on the OLED Switch, holy shit, my mind is blown still. Wait, give me a sec. What the
Get back
fuck?
to it. Come on.
You guys have me going
Wake up.
for a year.
Wake up. Okay, no, this is actually this has only been a bit for the podcast. But continue.
Drift. No, the Joy-Con drift. Okay, Joy-Con drift on the OLED Switch. It is still a thing, unfortunately. Good news, though, is that a consumer advocacy group, excuse me, has officially called out Nintendo for the Joy-Con drift, even especially on the OLED model. And Nintendo has actually listened and they made an official response, and they say that they have been trying to improve the Joy-Cons, improve the drift. They say that they use really rigorous testing and blah 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 blah, all that good stuff. Honestly, I feel like we won't ever see an end to the Joy-Con drift, because what they would need to do in order to fix it is do what people have to do at home in order to modify their controllers. Basically, the main cause of Joy-Con drift is oh my God, I can't remember exactly what it is. But basically, whenever you push down on your Joy-Con, really push down hard, that's what makes it drift, because some internals are just pressing up against each other, and it causes there to be an input when there shouldn't be. And honestly, the solution would just be adding a support inside of the controller that makes the chassis stronger. That way, whenever you press down, it doesn't really do that. Because on some of them, you really don't even have to press that hard, and it'll just shoot an input into the Joy-Con, the analog stick, I mean. So honestly, if they would just, what they need to do to fix it is redesign the chassis of the controller, but more than likely they're not going to do that, because then they would also probably have to release it under Joy-Cons Plus or new Joy-Cons or something like that. And I mean, they've kind of done that same kind of thing before with the new 3DS or new 2DS, whatever. But honestly, that was an absolute marketing nightmare. So I reckon they won't do it again. And we're just going to have to live with Joy-Con drift. But Nintendo is aware of the problem, and they've been trying to fix it. So
the OLED Switch has removable Joy-Cons. It's not like the Switch Lite, right?
No, the Switch Lite does not have removable Joy-Cons.
That's what I'm saying. The Switch OLED does. So it's you could theoretically get some upgraded Joy-Cons if you really wanted to, if they did fix it with new Joy-Cons.
Yes, but Nintendo being as big of a company as it is, and the Switch being as popular as it is and out for as many years as it has, to release a new Joy-Con it just wouldn't make sense from a business perspective.
I also feel that drift could be solved with I might be just talking out my ass here, but it could be solved with some software stuff. The way that I'm thinking that it works, I don't really know what Joy-Con drift is, but the way you're explaining it to me, I feel like that can be fixed with some software, at least a little bit.
Honestly, it used to be a lot worse, and they have put out software that lets you recalibrate the Joy-Cons.
Calibration. Yeah,
it genuinely, it helped a lot, but it's not the main root of the problem.
Yeah,
it's they did a little fix, but the root of the issue is still there, and the root of the issue is this weird little bit of pressure that just causes analog stick input. So, meh. Literally the home solution that people have come up with is just break open your Joy-Con, put a little piece of paper or a little piece of cardboard in there to give it a little bit of extra strength.
Gosh.
Yeah, no, this is actually a thing. And that fixes it. That completely fixes it. If you just give it a little bit of support in there.
Wow.
That's it. That's all they got to do. But more than likely, we're not going to see an official Joy-Con that does that.
Well, can't they put that as part of the assembly line? Is you got some person in the middle there to put some little paper in there?
But then again, they have to release them under a new thing, because that's different from the old Joy-Cons.
Oh man, the amount of times that manufacturers have changed stuff and released it as the same thing. I don't know.
Honestly,
I feel like people do that all the time.
Well, I feel because this is Nintendo, they would definitely take that opportunity and release it as a new thing.
Yeah.
Just because of how they are. Yeah. Yeah. Because they're money hungry.
Joy-Con Plus.
Yeah, exactly. That's what they would sell. And they would sell it for $70.
Oh my gosh.
Cord, I'm so sorry. I feel like you've been left out of this conversation a little bit. Do you have anything to say?
Listen, man, I'm not a Nintendo weeb. Cool. Drift exists. You know what also drifts? These nuts. Anyways.
Oh my God. Does
What the
Joy-Con
fuck was that? That
Joy-Con
was the
drift?
worst. No, hold on. That was the worst attempt at comedy I have ever
I was
heard.
gonna let it slide and just move on, but if you really want to pinpoint and call it on that,
Nah, that shit was terrible.
Listen,
is
I
it
don't.
Joy-Con, or at least is it drift on other consoles?
No, I don't think so. And if it is, then it's a lot rarer than Joy-Con drift.
Interesting.
Yeah. Anyways, Cord, do you want to talk a little bit because you haven't been talking this whole time?
Am I supposed to talk? Am I allowed to talk? I thought it was just Nintendo Wii news all this episode. So
Nah, I'm
not even a Nintendo fanboy.
Bro, my Nintendo fanboy heart is satisfied for now, so you may speak.
Ah, beautiful.
You have
Welcome
permission.
back to the realm of logic and reasoning, where not everything is Mario mushrooms. Anyways, what to do? Gosh. So speaking about that New World game, Amazon's big hot MMO. It came out last week, and along with the game's release is the accusations of the game breaking gamers' PC technology, such as GPUs.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so Amazon came out earlier this week and said that after research, they claim there's nothing in the game's code that bricks or ruins GPUs. Speculation is, however, that the game just puts a lot of stress on your systems more than normal.
I mean, that makes sense.
If there are any underlying problems or issues with your technology, it'll cause problems. But it's not directly the game per se.
They're just using New World to, access people's GPUs and mine Bitcoin.
Bro, they're just mining Bitcoin. They're just mining Bitcoin.
Noc every time we try to start up a game.
It's the biggest botnet scam in the history of hacking. Holy.
Yeah.
I suppose I should close my Ethereum miner right now.
No.
Oh my God,
please.
Oh my God. You did not.
Please. Please tell me you're joking.
Oh my God.
Please, for the love of God. I can't.
I honestly,
go for it.
I honestly don't see how a game could brick GPUs like remotely like that. Like, it must be really stressing it out and overheating it. That's the only thing that I can think of.
Terribly optimized.
I feel like there was so many games that would do that as well.
I don't know.
Right?
Like GPUs have fail safes to make sure that they don't burn out. Like they'll either underclock or the fans will kick in really high. If the fans kicking in really high is not enough, they'll underclock. Like, I mean, I honestly feel like the point of I feel like the point of like the fact that like it puts stress on games and on gaming systems, and if there's any issues, like perhaps there's a cooling issue with somebody's GPU, like it doesn't have the heatsink properly attached with like thermal paste to the actual die, like maybe that can happen. But to say that New World is killing GPUs, I don't believe it.
That's a bit of a stretch, man.
Yeah.
But I think that is like just like maybe one or two cases of that happening, and then it just kind of blew up because it's Amazon.
Yeah, it's more
It's not just because it's Amazon, but also because of the fact that GPUs are not just that, but because of the fact that how GPUs are so scarce right now. And if you have a 3090 and your GPU dies, man, you're out like $2,000.
Damn.
Oh my God.
Because you have to, even though the MSRP for them is like $1,300 or something, you can't find them right now, and everybody's scalping them for like $2,000 plus.
I guess that makes sense, I suppose.
So if anybody's GPU out there dies, the reason why they're making a big stink about it is because they're so pissed that they can't find GPUs right now.
Expensive, though.
Yeah, exactly.
It's expensive.
Yeah.
Also, I thought the MSRP for the 3090 was like 900 or something.
I'm pulling numbers out of my ass, honestly.
Oh, okay. All right. Hey, you want to pull a topic out of your ass as well?
Talk about Facebook?
We're talking about Facebook? All right, let's go. Let's talk about Facebook.
Oh, shit.
Let's break bread.
Okay.
Let's break bread.
Shit, here we
I feel
go.
like everyone
was this last Monday?
This was Monday, yeah. It was Monday. Everyone literally simultaneously popped open a bottle of Chardonnay at the same exact moment that we all heard that Facebook was down.
Brother.
Holy.
So, man, I feel like this is bigger news than it really is, because it's not just Facebook, but Facebook was down on Monday for about 6 hours. And it's not just Facebook, because Facebook owns so much shit. So Facebook owns Instagram. Instagram was down. Facebook owns Oculus. So some of the Oculus services are down, and we'll talk about a bit about that later. I think the biggest thing, honestly, I mean, Facebook is pretty big, but WhatsApp was down for 6 hours. And WhatsApp's not really a big deal in the States. But keep in mind that a lot of other countries use WhatsApp pretty much exclusively. Like India, one of the countries with the most population in the entire world, pretty much exclusively uses WhatsApp. A lot of people in Australia use WhatsApp.
Really? I didn't know that.
My relatives, they all use WhatsApp. So a lot of schools run based off of WhatsApp in other countries. So I saw a lot of, anecdotes about people not being able to get schoolwork done because they couldn't, contact teachers about things. And it's just, it's for 6 hours. Can you just imagine about how much impact 6 hours has? Like, in terms of Facebook, how much ad revenue they lost out on? Probably multiple millions of dollars worth of ad revenue.
Yeah.
So in terms of the gaming world, this was really interesting because a lot of Quest users had issues where they couldn't load their Oculus libraries because Facebook servers were down. People couldn't start up they couldn't start up any new Oculus Quests. They couldn't, start playing games. They just bought it. They can't do anything.
Oof.
Ah, shit.
So
I always thought that those were downloaded onto the system, like it was a console or something.
Yeah, some people had no issues where you could just boot it up, but some people had issues where they couldn't actually see their library.
Oh, that's so weird.
Huh?
Yeah,
that is strange.
So remember when Facebook bought Oculus and everybody had a whinge about how this is going to be so bad for the Oculus platform? This is probably one of the reasons why.
Oh yeah,
because Facebook going down pretty much just ruined everybody's VR experience. I mean, not everybody's, but exactly.
This is why we would find HTC. Let's fucking go.
That's right.
Or you could be just based like me and don't get VR. Duh.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, but that's boring.
Dear God.
Oh man. So
sorry, I like my lap dances IRL. My bad.
Oh my God.
Man.
But you can't. Oh man, I'm not going into it.
Yeah, no, don't fucking no. We don't need to talk about that, dog. We don't got to talk about the party scene in VR chat, bro. That shit is whack.
Holy.
So originally,
shit scares me.
I looked into this and looked into what actually happened with Facebook. Apparently, somebody messed up, and screw it. We'll actually go into the actual quote. This was a quote that was that was on Facebook's blog about the whole event. So let me read this out. This was the source of yesterday's outage. During one of these routine maintenance jobs, a command was issued with the intention to assess the availability of global backbone capacity, which unintentionally took down all of the connections in our backbone network, effectively disconnecting Facebook data centers globally. Our systems are designed to audit commands like this to prevent mistakes like this, but a bug in that audit tool prevented it from properly stopping the command.
Oh my God.
I honestly can't get over the fact that they have a tool that is meant to prevent commands like this from being issued, and there was a bug in it.
Worst time to have a bug in your audit system, am I right, lads?
Right. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm. So, this reminds me of, I don't know if y'all are going to remember this, but that one time Hawaii put out a nuclear missile.
Oh my God.
Yeah. The nuclear missile alert that was a false alarm, but it said it wasn't a false alarm.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Oh my God. Same thing where it's just just some shitty UI, and that's all it takes for this shit to hit the fan.
That was insane. Holy crap.
Yeah.
So because of this command issue, what happened was the Facebook's DevOps team were pretty much completely disconnected from their data centers. They had to physically go there because everybody's working remote, and half the time people don't work out of data centers anyway. They had to physically go to the data centers to start things back up.
Oh my god! Wow. Gee.
Yeah, that's
wow.
Absolutely insane.
Absolutely insane.
That's like mind-boggling that something like this would just happen. Because like you think of just the sheer mass of Facebook as a company, you think that maybe there would be like a couple more layers that would go into this. Right. You think you would maybe have to. It would be like some small person who would like initiate it, and then like you need somebody who's higher up in the company to like finalize, and that this would be a planned thing or something like that.
It's like the amount of effort that they put into redundancy and reliability, like to make sure that they have redundant services. So if something goes down, you've got another 500 of them backed up so that there's no break in availability. Like everybody can get to Facebook just fine. But this one instance with one stupid command that probably had a little typo in it, where there's supposed to be like sometimes when you want to remove a folder on Linux or something and you like rm dash, it's like, are you sure you want to do this? This will wipe your whole system. No, nothing like that in Facebook.
He typed in,
or at least there was supposed to be something in Facebook, but there was a bug in that.
He typed in TAC S instead of TAC A and just ruined the whole system.
Oh man,
I don't get that joke.
Holy. Anyways, that's just maybe I just have one complaint, man. Why didn't that one command just take down Facebook for good? Like, Jesus Christ, those 6 hours were golden.
Those 6 hours were kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie.
I missed those 6 hours.
Those 6 hours were amazing. Like, even fucking Twitter was a nice place to be on. Twitter was a beautiful, blossoming safe space for everyone. It was just like,
Everybody was just kind of relishing the fact that Facebook died. It was so funny. I was like, hell yeah.
I'll be straight up honest. I didn't even notice. It's like Rachel was like, man, Facebook's just not working right now. I don't know what's going on. I'm like, oh, cool.
That's funny.
That's funny. Oh my God. All
right. Well, speaking of the Facebook, speaking of a Facebook outage. Okay. Facebook, that wasn't the only Facebook drama that happened. This is a little bit less serious, but a Navy Facebook page got hacked this week. So the official Facebook page for the USS Kidd, which is a retired Navy ship, now museum, was, quote, hacked this week when an Age of Empires stream started up on the Facebook page.
What?
That's awesome. So this was like after the Facebook thing and then after the Twitch leak. And so people started kind of freaking out like, what the fuck? Does this like,
what now?
Is there like more like data breaches like Twitch and Facebook? Is there's like dun dun dun? Turns out it wasn't really a hack. The social media manager of the Facebook page just forgot to log out of the ship's Facebook account at home before his son hopped on to his Facebook gaming stream.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, that is so funny.
Out of all the weeks to forget to log out, I
love that it's Age of Empires. That's awesome. Bro, that's so sick.
Oh man.
Oh my God.
That's totally an apt game to be playing on.
Yeah, right? That's so funny. Oh my God. I mean, it happens.
It happens.
It happens.
Shit happens.
Oh man, I wonder if somebody was reprimanded for that.
Oh, definitely.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, dude, imagine being that kid. Ooh.
Oh no, I don't know if it was the kid that was getting reprimanded at that moment of time.
Oh, right. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh shit! I wasn't even thinking that. Oh no!
Because that's the military, the Navy.
Yeah. Oh,
Somebody's getting court-martialed.
Age of Empires. I'm dead. Oh my god! I'm so deathly curious to find that stream.
Oh, it's gone.
Right?
It's gone.
I want to know what country he played and which countries he took over.
Dude, the internet is forever. It has to just not be gone.
Ooh.
At least on the
my
Facebook
God,
page.
that
You
is
can't find it on the
hilarious.
Facebook
Well,
page.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody's got a saved copy of that stream somewhere.
maybe.
Oh yeah. All right. I'm gonna move it to something that's not as fun or as serious. It's just kind of in the middle. Honestly, it's kind of disappointing-ish. But Pokemon Legends Arceus. That's a thing that's coming out. I can't even remember if that's coming out really soon. No, it is next year. So, meh. But it was confirmed that it is not actually an open world game like we all kind of assumed / thought it would be.
Really?
It is more like an open area game. So kind of like Monster Hunter, which like, honestly, I don't hate that. I don't hate that. I'm
What's
down
really
for it.
cool? It's another
What?
topic that I don't know shit about, don't care about, and can't comment on. So please take over. Nerd about Pokemon
oh my
and
God.
Monster Hunter World. Please do so with my full blessing.
How have you not played? Oh my God.
God, you gotta weave it up a little bit. You gotta play some Pokemon.
You gotta live a little. Play some
Oh my
Pokemon,
gosh!
be a real
Yeah,
man.
no, that is. If there's any,
I mean, didn't Sword and Shield have like open area kind of things too?
Ish, kind of. I don't know because I never played it because it looked like garbage.
whoa, a Pokemon game you didn't play? How dare you call yourself a Pokemon fan?
Dog, we all collectively agreed that Pokemon Sword and Shield was not the best.
Yeah, I'm not happy with that purchase, to be honest.
Yeah, no. Nope.
Oh,
Not happy.
maybe this could be better. I don't know.
I think that
Maybe I'll just emulate it.
Arceus will be cool.
Oh my
Oh my
gosh!
god.
Oh my goodness!
talk-
The most
we
biggest,
wanna talk about what
the
Kotaku
biggest
did?
brains
Oh my God.
transitions are just coming from Noc today. I'm just off my game, guys. I'm just off my game. Holy fuck! I wasn't ready for that. Please, Noc, take it away.
Take it away.
Well, I mean, I heard this morning that actually no, it wasn't this morning. Fuck it, doesn't matter. There was a news article from Kotaku that was talking about how easy it is to emulate Metroid Dread.
That's just so
Like
stupid.
literally. The funny thing is, like, I had no idea that the Switch platform could even be emulated.
Yeah.
Like, usually emulation occurs when
You didn't?
No, I had no idea. Usually emulation can occur when the hardware you're emulating with is so much better in terms of performance than the whatever it is you're emulating. I mean, maybe it is to an extent, but the Switch is such a current gen console. I honestly didn't even think it was possible.
I'm pretty sure I remember when Breath of the Wild released, like, aka Switch release date, they already had an emulator. Like, it was fast.
Are you sure that's not for the Wii? Because Breath of the Wild did release on the Wii.
No, I'm pretty sure. No, it released on the Wii U. Excuse you.
My bad. I'm sorry. Listen, there's just certain things I try to block out of my memory that existed. My bad.
Oh my gosh. No, I'm pretty sure it either took them like a day or a week to have a Switch emulator up and running. Granted, that one was not very optimized.
Yeah.
But in this Kotaku article, they were literally like, oh yeah, you can straight up play Metroid Dread in 4K and have it run at like 60 FPS if you have good enough equipment. Which I was like, wow, good fucking Kotaku. I was like, wow, I can't believe like this official like games journal or like pop culture journal is just like, yeah, just emulate it.
Well, don't you think that like Kotaku has like, literal business ties to Nintendo in terms of like having dialogue between,
no doubt,
staff at Nintendo, and this is just a massive slap in the face.
It really is.
It is
to the business relationships that they have with people at Nintendo. It's somebody's gonna I feel like somebody's gonna have words.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Oh yeah,
internally.
definitely. But then again, I know that Kotaku does like cover a lot of emulation stuff. I just think
That's not the way that.
I think that's in bad
not the
taste.
way that you
Yeah.
introduce.
No. This is
a game
definitely
in the
bad
vein
taste.
of a 20-year-old new design. To go, oh yeah,
Dog,
just
it
emulate it.
released
Just
2
emulate
days
it,
ago.
bro.
2 days ago, and they're already just like, nah.
Well, didn't the actual
emulate it.
the actual Metroid Dread ROM got leaked 2 days before release?
It did, yeah.
So were people able to play Metroid Dread before release?
Really?
That's insane.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's absolutely insane.
No way, bruh.
But it's cooler to play it on an actual
I'm
Switch.
sure it is. It's always cooler to play on actual hardware.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's why I collect old consoles.
I've got a
Like I said, I played original Metroid on my original NES
Nice.
in order, like, that's the only comparison in the Metroid series that I could draw. So
I've got a DS Lite with one of those. It's got a cartridge that allows you to put an SD card in it, and you can play DS ROMs on an actual DS.
Ooh.
oh, that's sick.
Yeah, it's actually pretty fun. I don't know which Pokemon game I've got that works on the DS, but I've got something.
That's funny.
I originally got this whole
Okay.
thing so that I could actually play it on flights between Australia and the US.
Big brain right
not
there.
region
Big
locked.
brain in it.
All right, let's let Cord talk
Yeah.
for a little bit. I feel like we're taking over.
Bro, it's okay. This will be like the justification and like my origin story of why I take over every single future podcast episode. So it's okay. It's fine by me.
yes, of
This
course,
is my
of
joke.
course.
This is the beginning of my Joker arc in the
course.
podcast. Anyways,
Oh my god.
speaking about
all right.
super dark, just evil things. Development teams for the upcoming, or Eidos Montreal, the development team for the upcoming Guardians of the Galaxy game, recently switched from a 5-day work week to a 4-day work week for all of their developers without any change to developer salary. A recent trial in Iceland showed that shorter work weeks not only make for happier employees in combat crunch, but also show no sizable downgrade in work quality or progress.
Interesting. Now, a lot of places that I've heard about people doing 4-day work weeks say they'll change it from 5 8-hour days to 4 10-hour days. So I don't know if that's the
honestly?
same in this circumstance, but
I feel like if you do that but extend your break, I feel like then you meet a happy balance.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I would totally love a 4-day work week.
Absolutely. Whether it's 8 hours a day or 10 hours a day, I'm totally down for a 3-day weekend.
Yeah,
I'm down
honestly,
either
yeah.
way, honestly. Like a 3-day weekend sounds so fucking awesome.
Yeah, because the age-long dilemma is always like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and it's like Friday you get absolutely fucked up, Saturday you recover from being fucked up, and then Sunday you go to church. At least that's how it is in like America. It's probably different in other places, but like generally that's like kind of how things have been done.
Or
So,
you can just get
honestly,
fucked up every night, whether it's Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, or Monday, or Tuesday, or Wednesday, or Thursday. Just live life on the edge, baby.
Whoa.
You know?
Man, you
Oh my
you can
God.
only do that for so long.
I would
Once
die.
your late 20s, man, that shit ain't gonna happen.
I would die. I'm good. my poor liver. Hey, Cord, why don't you introduce another topic for us? Because I want to hear your sweet, dreamy voice.
Do you really? Oh, that's so lovely. Well,
I do.
So certain gamers, about 800 of them who actually still play this fucking game, are mad that Marvel's Avengers went back on their monetization promises.
Are we surprised?
Yeah, I'm sorry. But this week, Avengers was added to the Xbox Game Pass, kind of boosting its player numbers, something that the game really needed. However, along with adding it to Game Pass, XP boosters were also added to the game that requires money to purchase. In 2019, Square Enix promised that there would be no loot boxes or pay-to-win scenarios. And certain people take that addition of the paid XP boosters as going back on their word.
Did you say Square Enix?
Square Enix. I said Enix.
You said Square Enix.
It's Square Enix. It's Square Enix, guys. However,
Square Unix. All right.
However, the other half of this 800 gamer population say that as there is no PvP in the game, technically the XP boosters are not pay to win, as there's nothing to fucking win in this game because there's nothing to fucking do in the game.
Oh my god!
So therefore, checkmate, liberal. You can't. It's not pay to win.
No wonder only 800 people play it. This game sounds boring as shit.
Well, I was gonna say the same thing. Like, if it's just XP based, like you're not paying to win, you're just paying to progress faster.
Right.
Yeah. What the fuck?
I just find it bad.
Oh
I just find it hilarious that first off, this game is still trying to be active in our society, and second off, it's through XP boosters at this point that's getting any traction.
Well, the funny thing is, they have so little people playing the game that they need some way to actually make money.
Absolutely. Right.
Oh my god.
That is too funny. All right. I will take my last little thing here, which is the GTA 5 trilogy, or not GTA 5.
GTA 5. We get
Grand
GTA
Theft
5.
Auto,
We
just
get GTA 5 trilogy remastered.
Just Grand Theft Auto.
Baby, let's go. I haven't gotten.
The trilogy has.
Wait.
I'm gonna cry.
When you say trilogy, what exactly
Don't
do
take
you
my
mean?
topic. Like the first three, like San Andreas,
San Andreas, Vice City, and 3. I think.
Thank you. Yes, I don't play. I've never played a GTA game, so I don't know what they're called.
Yeah, I like how the GTA trilogy starts at 3.
Yeah,
as most trilogies
GTA
do.
1 and 2 are so they're completely different, but
they're very different.
I absolutely love them. I literally think, apart from GTA 5, which was fantastic, I like the original GTA 1 and 2 better than half the other GTAs.
Really?
Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a Dreamcast for you if you ever want to play it.
Hey.
No, GTA 2 is like literally my favorite GTA of all time. And it's crazy what they turned GTA into. And I understand why they did it, and that it is a good game and it works really well. But I just love that top-down action kind of bullshit.
Oh yeah. Oh, have you played Hotline Miami?
No.
Ooh, if you liked GTA 2, you would probably like that.
Oh, I gotta try.
More of just the shooty. It's more just the shooty murderer part, but like it's fun.
All right.
Yeah. Look into it. It's also got really cool music.
So
Let's see.
Are they is Vice City part of this? Because Vice City was actually pretty good.
Yes, it is.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. So that's coming to like pretty much all consoles, by the way.
No PC.
Like Switch, Xbox, PlayStation. I think it might be PC.
Probably.
I think
it's coming out full price too, like $60 release too. So people are hoping that there's actually a full release or full like actual remaster. It's good. It offers substance more than just better graphics.
Okay. PC and mobile ports will follow in 2022. Okay. So kind of, yeah.
I'm just happy that my Take-Two Interactive stock went up to this week.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Really got to invest in them.
No, I think that's
You what?
I think that's exciting.
I said I really got to invest in them.
I'm just waiting for GTA 6, baby. Come on, baby. Come on.
Yeah.
I want to double my money.
I got to get in before
double
that
my money.
news.
Double my money. Right? Double my money.
It'll go crazy. Yeah, no, but that's exciting though, because I honestly like those games are not bad at all. I honestly do think they can compete in a relatively modern market where we are right now. Like they're well done games, especially San Andreas, because I've seen like so many like memes and like just other stuff that's from San Andreas. People are gonna be all over that game. Ah, shit, here we go again. All you had to do was follow the damn train, CJ. Fucking Big Smoke in his entirety as a character. Like, people are going to love it. People are going to eat it up.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. I actually have never played San Andreas.
Yeah.
Bro, I love how you went, yeah. 2 is the best game. Is, like, and then just said, yeah, I haven't even played the good one that everyone loves.
Fuck you. I've watched a lot of San Andreas. Okay, I know what it's about. I know all the cool memes.
Oh, look, guys.
God,
he's a boomer who's in with the memes, ladies and gentlemen. One of a kind.
God.
We could open a circus exhibit. Ladies and gentlemen, the boomer that knows the memes.
Man, fuck you.
Just Noc.V. Emphasis on the dot.
Oh my God, I can't. All right, never mind. Listen, man, I watched a friend play it, and I was sitting on the couch, so meh. All right, anyway, let's move on. That took that was way more than I thought that we were gonna get out of.
Bro, it's GTA. It's always bigger than you expect.
Okay, fair enough. Noc, I think you have one more thing that you have down here to talk about, right?
Yeah, actually two things, but it's all right.
Okay. Well, go for it, man.
So Activision Blizzard settled with the Federal Employment Agency for the whole, sexual harassment, all that crazy shit. They settled with the Federal Employment Agency for $58 million.
Holy.
There is going to be an $18 million fund set up to make amends to the eligible claimants, as well as to promote for charities to promote women in the video game industry, as well as awareness around sexual harassment.
Good.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely good.
Sounds like a whole lot of money that's really going to be hurting Blizzard's bottom line.
Fuck off.
JK.
Honestly,
JK.
I don't know, dog. 58 million ain't small, dog.
58 million is not small. Okay. The CEO, his compensation for 2021 was $154 million.
Never mind.
Hey, fun fact. Do you want to know how much fucking Blizzard gets off of microtransactions only?
Yeah, let's have. What's that?
It's only about $6 to $7 billion a year.
Jesus Christ! Just off of microtransactions.
Just off of microtransactions. Chump change, really.
I honestly cannot help but think that this $58 million is a fucking slap on the wrist. Like,
it's nothing. It's absolutely goddamn nothing.
That is nothing, but that's a big fucking nothing. Still,
honestly, it could be better. It could be a lot better.
It could be better.
If we were talking about $1 trillion, maybe we could go, oh, whoa.
Do they even have $1 trillion net worth?
They get 6 to 7.
Maybe.
Not $1 trillion. I meant $1 billion. I'm tired. Holy fuck. I meant $1 billion. Holy.
That would be better.
Like maybe $1 billion. Let's just say billion, or maybe even like half a billion. 500 million.
But I feel like the other part of this though is their brand image. Being hurt, and now they're trying to it's kind of like on the road to recovery. It's kind of forcing them to
watch
better
Call of Duty sells exactly the same this year.
What's disappointing?
Well, I don't.
What's disappointing to me is about this whole thing has been seeing how everybody knows the stereotypes of how women get treated in online games, and seeing that extend to the actual game development, the actual business, it has honestly been disgusting. And what I can't get over was what the CEO said about this whole thing. He said, got the quote here: "I remain unwavering in my commitment to make Activision Blizzard one of the world's most inclusive, respected, and respectful workplaces." Like, get fucked. This guy's not doing shit, and the only reason he's doing shit now is because of this lawsuit.
Yeah.
Well, at least something's being done.
That's true. At least something's being done, but it took affecting their bottom line for them to actually give a shit. No, that's.
I mean, it also was some public slander, not slander, but
money talk,
ridicule.
Exactly.
Yeah. I don't know. It's fucked up that it had to be this way, but I'm glad that something is happening.
That's a silver lining in all of this. Something might actually happen. I don't mean to get so riled up. It just pisses me off.
I really hope so. No, I completely understand. I think this is something that you should be pissed off about.
Absolutely.
This is well within reason. Yeah. Let's see what other. Man, we're almost done.
Yeah.
We almost have like everything covered.
I mean, we could. Is there anything we have to really cover here that I'm missing?
I honestly, I think we might be done. If y'all want to be done, we can be done. I mean, Noc said he had one more thing.
Yeah.
Do you really want to talk about it?
I mean,
or
it's honestly a small thing, but so
dude, give us your passion, bro.
All right.
Give it your all.
So
Let's
everybody
hear it.
knows about how GPUs are next to impossible to find, and the reason why that happened,
Right.
was because of the pandemic had something to do with it. Essentially, silicon plants couldn't, or silicon manufacturers couldn't create the output that people needed for GPUs. Like, say, for example, when NVIDIA wants to make a GPU, they need to get the silicon printed so that they can make their processors, their GPUs.
Right.
So that process, there was essentially a bottleneck in that process because of COVID restrictions, things like that. So people weren't able to get the actual processes. And this affected a lot of other industries as well. Like, for example, the car industry got really screwed over because they thought, people aren't going to drive around as much in a pandemic, so we're going to not bother getting as many processors.
Ooh.
Then they realize that's not the case, and they try to commission getting processors from companies like TSMC, was a Taiwan semiconductor manufacturing company. Same as Samsung, they do it as well. All of a sudden, everybody's like, okay, we actually need these processors, and these processor plants are booked out, so that you can't get processors anymore. So that was the big issue that caused what's happening in the GPU world. There are not enough processors to go around because you cannot get them made. Now there's another thing happening. We might be seeing the end.
No.
We might be seeing an end to processors. The availability of processors causing issues with GPUs. Now we've got aluminium shortages or aluminum shortages.
I was going to say, what the fuck did you just fucking say? Like, what alien dialect did you transcend into?
Aluminium.
Aluminium.
It's
the stuff that cans are made of.
Ah, yes. The aluminium on my shelf.
hey man, it's actually spelled different in Australia. I feel like we've talked about this before. It's got an extra I in Australia.
I feel like you and I have talked about this.
Yeah, I haven't heard of the alternate spelling of aluminum. I'm just going to say I speak my own language and I add or subtract random letters if you can add an I to aluminum. Like, what the fuck?
Okay, you do that over there in Chord's world. Not continue talking about your topic.
I can't remember exactly what country it's happening in, but the pandemic is essentially affecting aluminum mines. I think it was Singapore. I can't remember. I'm trying to look at the article, but I'm just not seeing it, so screw it. Essentially, on circuit boards, there is a component called a capacitor. And capacitors are made out of aluminum. So there is now a bottleneck where our aluminum mines aren't producing aluminum quickly enough for people to manufacture capacitors with. And this is now causing another bottleneck for getting your actual video cards. It's affecting other industries where circuit boards need to be manufactured. And it's just like, we thought we were going to start getting out of this, where we were going to start having GPUs come down to normal prices. I've been looking around because I want to maybe expand my Ethereum mining stuff, but people get pissed off when you talk about that. But yeah,
who cares?
Yeah, I've looked around. GPU prices, they are still absolutely messed up, and it honestly looks like it's still not going anywhere. And aluminum, I can't say it. Aluminum might be another thing that's going to stop that.
Hearing you say aluminum is I can hear like the internal struggle.
I'm not used to this.
I mean, I really don't understand why. I don't understand how you people are having trouble finding GPUs. Like, all I need to do is open up my laptop and there's one right there sitting for me. It's beautiful. But anyways.
Shut the fuck up. Oh my God. Also, I'm doing the outro.
Oh, you are?
Fuck
okay,
you.
Never mind.
Yeah, I am. I introed us.
Okay,
I'm doing
I didn't
the
know.
outro.
I didn't know
that
that's
being said,
the rules of the
everybody,
podcast.
thank you so much for listening to this episode of the Meme and Die podcast.
Extra long edition, just like my schlong.
Oh my
Extra
God. You really fucking have to do that, don't you?
I do.
I ain't got nothing to say to that shit. Oh, nah. Oh my God. All right.
You saying that is now going to be immortalized in this podcast's history.
Oh no. Noc.V.
Oh.
Sir, where can we find you on social media?
You can find me on my Twitter, which is twitter.com/Noc.V. You can find me on my website, which is Noc.V.net. You can find me on Twitch, which is twitch.tv/Noc.V.
Hey Court, where can we find you?
Okay, so just before
Court Gamma, where can we find you?
Thank you for acknowledging my existence. Just Noc.V. You know, I would recommend that you add a dot to all of your handles just to be more super influentious with
I
your name.
recommend you get fucked.
Man, listen, I'm trying. Anyways, find me at Court_Gamer. Literally anywhere except Instagram, except Facebook, because I'm not a weirdo and I'm not a boomer. And on TikTok, neither.
Perhaps
neither
on Twitter, perhaps on Tinder, based on what he just said.
Bro.
Oh my God. All right. My brain is so fried after this episode. Ladies and gentlemen, you can find me at twitter.com at it's Muzio, MUZI0H. And you can find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/Muzio_MUZI0H_. That has been this week's episode. Oh my God. What a
I never want to miss a week again.
What a big boy.
Yeah, no, let's never miss a
Don't
week
get sick
again
and don't get married, kids.
Oh my God, my brain hurty. We will see you all in the next one. See you guys.